My friend has a compulsion to dip his testicles into glitter. Pretty nuts. Welcome to Shave&Butcher, and we're back with the low quality jokes. Welcome. Shave today is with a soap I got from Marion the Barbarian. One more. This is Spearhead shaving company, Oakmoss and Sandelwood. And that's exactly what it smells like, and it smells really nice. Absolutely lovely. First use of the soap. The brush is made by Matti Lindholm. The razor is the Filarmonica 13 stainless steel. And we'll finish off with a bit of tobacco aftershave. Local gent shaving company, Tobacco Lounge. There you go. Cheers. Cheers with coffee. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're getting a bit of summer. Maybe even a bit of time off, who knows? Looking to be a lovely day in Sweden. Hopefully warm enough to well, warm enough is a matter of preference, but warm enough for me to take a dip in the ocean a bit later on. Let's load this up. It's going to be paint day today. Paint day and paint day. Yesterday was cleaning the house. It's just a small little building. It's the guest house. It's not a house. Guest cabin, perhaps. And because I was picking up paint samples, and they said, "Well, have you cleaned it?" I said, "No, I gotta clean it." Well, it doesn't look very dirty. And they said, "You gotta clean it." So I did. Put on all the bloody chemicals and stuff. I have a mirror today, and washed it off. And Jesus, it was dirty. Incredible. I know nothing about painting, so what? I didn't know what to expect, but it was horrific, and I thought it was going to be quick, because I always do, and of course it wasn't very quick. And I had to. I only have a short ladder, because I haven't had use for a longer ladder, and this came with the house. Lady that lived here before just left it, and it was short, so where, I don't know the lingo, but where the roof sticks out of the house, if you know what I mean, the overhang. I had to put the ladder underneath, so I have to go like this when I clean it, and I had the thing connected to the hose where there was a brush, and I scrubbed the house to get all the dirt off, and for quite often I had just dirty water falling into my eyes. It was horrible. And I thought, well, maybe I should buy a taller ladder. But of course, it'll be fine. And it's the wettest I've been when I haven't been taking a shower or a bath. It was horrific. I had Wellingtons on, rain boots, and they were. I had water standing in them that high. It was horrific. So towards the end, I was barefoot and in my underwear, and that was it. So not a pretty sight, but we got the job done. So Spearhead, I've used before. I have one which is Sandelwood. Is it Sandelwood? Something. It's yellow. Very, very nice. So I know the performance of the soap is great. I don't know if this is the same soap base, but it kind of feels like it, and I think it is. So I know it's a good soap, and this scent is great. I mean, uncomplicated without being simple, if that makes sense. So very, very nice. Certainly a scent to my liking. Okay, here we go. With the mirror, it's down here, so not quite the angle I'm used to. It should be okay. Razor could use a touch-up. But it's okay. Such a relief to actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, it makes the shave quite a bit better. There you go. So yeah, so hopefully it's dried up okay, because there was an insane amount of water that was put on and into the walls of the house. So I'm going to start the paint job today. And that should be fun. I mean, painting is something I wouldn't say I've always enjoyed, but it's something I don't mind at all. And you know, you see the results straight away, especially on the first pass. And that's, you know, rewarding. Every time I do something around the house, which I'm not used to doing, and you know, I usually find it a challenge. I get a whole new sort of appreciation of people who do this for a living, and they do it so much better and they do it so much quicker. And yeah, it's cool, you know. It's cool to watch them. I like watching, you know, guys or girls do work around the house just to learn a bit. I know they hate it, so I try not to hang over their shoulders, because who wants that, right? I don't either. But it's yeah, it's cool. So what will take me a whole day to do one coating will take them a few hours typically, and the results will be a lot better. It is quite sharp, actually. Lots of people making the tours. Gotta get my hand dry so I can stretch a bit. Slippery. A lot of people out walking their dogs. So I had to put rabid alpha dog indoors, because he hates most of them. There we go. So it should be good fun. And then tomorrow, kids come and staying the weekend. So looking forward to that. They're working, so we don't see them very much because we're here. Part-time working, part-time vacation, sort of. So great news, and I want to get some of the paint job done so they can see something's happening, you know. Oh, and I forgot to put to actually film the pergola. So yeah, I might remember to do that now. So started with a bit of rubbish and tearing things down from the porch of the house, and here we are. This is the pergola, which most of it is secondhand. I had to buy these thingies and a few of those just to get everything done, but otherwise it's recycled, reused. It's a bit crooked because some of the stuff is crooked, but I guess that's part of the charm. So it turned out really nicely, and this box for the flowers is pretty cool. I think my wife made that. This is honeysuckle, this is lavender, and this is a rose that didn't appear to have made the move quite successfully. But anyway, so that's it. I know it's nothing much, but for me it's a semi-big project. So now next job is to paint that little thing into one of these two colors that we tried out. So there you go, to be continued. And we've enjoyed our first few drinks on this thing already. You know, something usually happens and then you lose track of things. My attention span is very short, apparently. Yeah. This is going well. Good shave. It's nice to be outdoors. It's a bit more complicated, but not much. It's mainly the angles and the mirror. So I can only really do this because I could theoretically shave blindfolded. Well, you saw I more or less did that the other day and it didn't go all that well, but theoretically. Yeah, that was a good shave, good quality shave. Can rinse some of this off. Very nice soap, very slick. And great scent. It's very much a scent for me. Oakmoss and Sandelwood. I'm not a fan of, straight up sandalwood scents very much. I've used them too much, I think, but this in this combination, it was lovely. Local gents shaving company, and a bit of tobacco to finish off. Absolute horrible fit with what I just shaved with, but yeah, summer. Oh, this stuff is great. My favorite aftershave at the moment. Thanks for watching. Stay sharp.